And we were there as neighbors demanded answers tonight because too often we're meeting here at this hour with details of another child arrested in connection with a crime. And tonight is no exception. 3 teenagers are facing charges after police say they threatened more than 13 victims with a handgun, taking at least 2 vehicles, a phone, and other personal belongings. Now, this map you see here shows all of the crime reports investigators connected to these 3 teen boys before they took them into custody.
All right, so what's being done to intervene and keep kids on a better path? That was the big topic of conversation at a community meeting tonight. Our Evan Kosloff was there too. He is back in the newsroom right now. And Evan, what now?
Yeah, the meeting took place at Cardozo High School in Northwest and was hosted by Councilmember Brianne Nadeau. It focused on what they're calling the public health approach to fighting violence. That is, focusing on prevention and intervention and not just the punishment when the crime's already done.
We are seeing our victims and our perpetrators at younger and younger ages.
Reverend Judy Shepard-Gore from the Cure the Streets Violence Interruption Program was one of 2 people invited to speak. She says that youth crime is often the symptom of a bigger problem.
Some of the things that these young people are faced with are choices that no person should have to face, like, what am I going to eat today?
Shepard-Gore argued that with better services and violence interruption programs to redirect young people, lawmakers can give teens a better way.
We certainly believe that if we treat it as a disease, that there is a cure.
Councilmember Brianne Nadeau says high-profile cases of teens committing violent crimes illustrate the need for action.
Well, it's really upsetting, especially for anyone who has kids like me, to think that we have children out there who are doing this. And what it says to me is that we, the adults, are not doing enough.
This meeting comes amid rising crime rates in the city. Overall crime is up some 25% compared to this time last year, and violent crime is up by 7% so far. But most of those crimes are committed by adults. Lauren Haggerty from the Office of the Attorney General tells us that juveniles make up just 7% of total arrests. She agrees that prosecution can't be the only tool.
Prosecution happens after a crime has happened, right? And so when we think about improving public safety in the long term, we have to get to that root, address the root causes.
And one story that really stood out tonight, the activists from that violence interrupter group told us about something that happened just 2 nights ago. They were able to track down someone who actually stole a car in the city and convinced him to return it. That person apparently said that he stole the car just so he'd have somewhere to stay that night. She told this story to try and emphasize the great need that is out there. Leslie?
It's perspective there, right? You need a place to stay, you need a meal to eat. Some of that gets mixed up in all of the unfortunate decisions these young people are making, and hopefully we can get to them before they make those decisions. Exactly. All right, Ev, thank you.